Assalamu alaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hope you are all fine. So today, before starting our description of Ayat Surah Al-Baqarah from Ayat number 11 to 20, I just want to communicate one message to convey you one thing, that please share these videos with your young ones. Like, I am trying to pull out my youth from the wastage of time and those videos which have nothing to do with them, and they are just wasting their time on it, and they may have a little understanding of the Holy Quran through social media. So this is a request, a humble submission. So starting in the holy name of Allah, the beneficent and the merciful. Ayat number 11 of Surah Al-Baqarah. وَإِذَا قِيلَ لَهُمْ لَا تُفْسِدُوا فِي الْأَرْضِ قَالُوا إِنَّمَا نَحْنُ مُصْلِحُونَ. And when it is said to them, do not spread disorder on the earth, they say, we are but reformers. If you remember, we started studying about the people, those who are hypocrites. They say that we are Muslims, but actually from the heart of their heart, they are not Muslims. So we are continuing with the hypocrites. Allah innahum humul mufsiduna wakin la yash'urun. Allah means beware. Allah says, like a sign of warning for us, beware. It is in fact they are who spread disorder, but they do not appreciate. So appreciate stands here for acknowledgement, that these are the people, those who are spreading disorder. Now the term disorder stands for spreading the wrong, or what is disorder? Disorder is actually against the order, like antonym of order. What is order? That everything goes in the right way. So these are the ones who deny the things from moving from the right, and they take it towards the wrong, right? Then next Allah Almighty says, وَإِذَا قِيلَ لَهُمْ آمِنُوا كَمَا آمَنَ النَّاسِ قَالُوا أَنُؤْمِنُ كَمَا آمَنَ السُّفَهَاءُ. And when it is said for them, be in the faith or come in the faith as the people who have adopted faith, they say, should we come in the faith as the fools have come? So here Allah Almighty is giving another quality or another characteristic of the hypocrites, that they consider the ones who have accepted Islam, who have come in the circle of Islam, they are fools. The next continues, Allah innahum humus sufaha walakin la ya'lamun. Again the term beware. Be very vigilant. Be warned. These are the fools, but they don't have this understanding. They don't have this perception. And these are the fools, those who think that the others are fools who have accepted Islam. وَإِذَا لَقُوا الَّذِينَ آمَنُوا قَالُوا آمَنَّا. And when they return towards the people who have embraced Islam, those who are mu'min, they say, we are also with you. We have accepted Islam. وَإِذَا خَلَوْا إِلَى شَيَاطِينِهِمْ. And then they separate themselves from there and move towards the shayateen, the wrongdoers like them. They say, we are with you. Inna ma'akum. Ma'akum means standing by your side. وَإِذَا إِنَّمَا نَحْنُ مُسْتَهْزِئُونَ. Surely we are just mocking, or we are only mocking. So these are mushrikeen, these are hypocrites, those who declare themselves to be Muslims, but as actually they are not from their heart, So they do this. When they turn towards their friends, the shayateen, the satans, they say, we were just mocking with the Muslims, we were just mocking with the acceptors of Islam, and we are actually not. Allahu yastahzi'u bihim wa yamudduhum fi tughyanihim ya'mahun. It is Allah who mocks at them and lets them go on wandering blindly in their rebellion. Nauzubillah, this is the worst of the state. When Allah leaves anyone wandering blindly. Two terms, very sensitive. One is wandering, like they are just moving here and there, aimlessly. Wandering means you have nothing to do, you have no aim, you have no destination, and you are just roaming about. And blindly. And the worst of it is that they don't have the eyes to see. They have no vision. They have no charm. They have no understanding. They don't have any, deep understanding of the things. Rather, they have eyes, but they cannot see. In next ayah, Allah Almighty says, "Ulaika allazina ishtaraw az-zalalata bil-huda." It's a beautiful description, that these are the people who have bought error at the price of guidance. The deal they have done, that is really very useless. They paid the price of guidance, and what they have bought, just an error. So, घाटे का सौदा. فَمَا رَبِحَتْ تِجَارَتُهُمْ وَمَا كَانُوا مُهْتَدِينَ. So their trade has brought no gain, no benefits, nor have they reached the right path. No benefit in the trade they are doing, in the deal they are doing, and they will not get the right path. They will not get the right direction. In next 3 ayahs, Allah Almighty gives very beautiful example using the simile to describe their state. Masaluhum kamasalil lazi istawqada nara. Their situation is like that of a man who kindles a fire. He has kindled a fire. Falamma azat ma hawlahu zahaballahu binurihim wa tarakahum fi zulumatin la yubsirun. And what happens with the one who has enlightened a fire, who has kindled a fire? What happens next? When it eliminates everything around him, Allah takes away their lights and leaves them in layers of darkness, so that they see nothing. He was very close to lightness. He has seen the lightness. Everything got bright around him. Everything got illuminated around him. But then suddenly what the Almighty did, He took away all the light and left him in the layers of darkness. Layers of darkness. So how deep he has gone in the darkness, they cannot see anything over and above and around. Na'uzubillah. And now Allah says, Summun bukmun umyun fahum la yarji'un. What they are deaf, cannot hear, they are dumb, they can't say anything, and they are blind, they can't see anything. Again, Allah Almighty is symbolizing this deafness, dumbness and blindness with their least understanding. They have eyes like I have, like you have, they can see, but they don't have vision. They have ears, they can listen, they can hear, but their hearing has been blocked. They can't hear good, they can just hear evil. And they do have the tongue, but they cannot speak the righteous, although they can speak. Aw kasayyibin, now there is another example Allah Almighty has quoted. Aw kasayyibin minas sama, or like a rainstorm from the sky, fihi zulumatun wa ra'dun wa barq, and in that rainstorm there is darkness, thunder and lightning. What next? يَجَعَلُونَ أَصَابِعَهُمْ فِي آذَانِهِمْ مِنَ الصَّوَاعِقِ حَذَرَ الْمَوْتِ. And They thrust their fingers in their ears against the thunderclap for the fear of death, and Allah encompasses the disbelievers. So, when the lightning comes around them, when there is a thunderstorm, when there is a rainstorm, they put their eyes in their ears, and what happens with that? There is a fear of death in them, and then Allah encompasses the disbelievers. The word encompasses and circles comes all around whom? Allah comes all around, envelopes them who are the disbelievers. Means there is no way out for the disbelievers. Yaqadul barku yakhtafu absarahum. It's very close that the lightning snatches away their eyesight. Kullama adghalahum mashawfi. And then what happens? Every time a flash gives them light, they walk by it. And when the darkness falls upon them, they stand still. وَإِذَا أَزْلَمَ عَلَيْهِمْ قَامُوا وَلَوْ شَاءَ اللَّهُ لَذَهَبَ بِسَمْعِهِمْ وَأَبْصَارِهِمْ. And if Allah willed, He will take away their hearing and their eyes. It's all by the will of Allah Almighty. Inna Allah ala kulli shayin qadir. And there is no doubt, surely Allah is powerful to do anything. So here it comes to an end about the description of mushrikeen, hypocrites, those who declare to be Muslims, those who declare to be friends of Muslims, and actually they are not. So let's we end up this session and pray to Almighty that we may not befall to be a friend of them or to be like them. Jazakallah khair.